What's going on? How you guys doing? I know it's been a while, um, but I still haven't figured out the editing stuff on the computer and all of that. But I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up and asking me how do I stagger my wires. So I'm doing this video for y'all, especially Red. Red was asking me, and so I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible, so it won't take up that much time. Basically, what you're gonna need for this is pair of snips, a clamp. This clamp right here, you can get it at Harbor Freight, anywhere between $3 to $5. Brings you like 6 of them. You're gonna need wire, whatever wire you prefer to use, 40, 36, 38, 46, 56, whatever you guys want to use. But for the purpose of this video, I will be using colored wire. Just wire, 28 gauge colored wire. I'm not using this one, but it's just so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna make this video as quick as I can, but that's basically all you need. Snips, clamps, whatever wire you prefer to use. Alright, let's start that. Okay, forgot to tell you guys you're gonna need tweezers. Ceramic tweezers I use because that's what's around. But basically for this video, pretty sure you guys know how to straighten wire. You guys know how to Clapton and all of that. So I'm gonna just start with it. I got my 90 there. I got the red wire. In this case, you will use whatever wire you're gonna use. You're gonna Clapton it. Close up here, because this is almost the most important part. So it's basically like the loop method. You're gonna grab the Clapton about 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Now that you have that, when you have your smaller gauge wire, you're gonna clip this to a clamp or something. You want to keep that tension there after you do this. You're gonna turn it over a little bit, and you're gonna give it 2 loops, 2 spaces, just to get it started. Little spaces just like that. Okay, once you do that, just like the loop method, you're gonna grab 3 inches or whatever it is that you use, and you're gonna snip it. I'm using black, just so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Got roughly about 3 inches. Not gonna need that much. Definitely not gonna need that much. Okay, got that. Now, I'm turning my drill clockwise, so towards you. Okay, I'm gonna use the wire, and you're gonna do a loop right in front of it, the same way, same rotation that your drill is going. So you're gonna do 1 loop right in front, just like that. Now when you bring it around, move this camera over a little bit so you can see. When you bring it around the second time, you want that second wrap to go behind your wire that's on your spool. So it's going to look something like this. Bring it behind. It's going to look like that. Okay. And you're going to pull that tight. And bring it around the second loop. And of course, when you have smaller gauge wire, it's going to be a lot more tighter than what I have it here. But it's still going to work. So it should look something like this. Now that you have that, this is when keep it down like this. Grab your ceramic tweezers. I'm going to push everything. I usually grab all 3 wires because when it's thin wire, you want to keep it all together, you know. You want to pull back, get it all back together, nice and tight. Pull it all back together. Now that you have that, you grab the 2 leads from the wire that you cut. You want to bring it by itself. Grab your clamp, and you want to pinch it. Before I was using the little hole that's in there, and it worked for a little bit, but it kept twirling around on me. So what I did was I just used the corner of it and bring it up. Okay, so now it's behind your wire that's on your spool. So I'm going to bring the camera around and show you how it should look on the other side. Okay, you guys, so now that everything is clamped all together, it should look like this once you facing it. Okay, but at the same time, you want to keep that tension on the wire that's coming off the spool. You want to always keep that straight down on it. You don't want to lose the tension, because it will come out of that groove that it's in right now. Keep that 90, and everything should be okay from then on. This is when you would grab the snips, and you would grab the excess wire that's coming from behind the clamp. In this case, mine is not in the way, so I'm not going to even touch it, because at this point I would need the tension on the wire that's coming off the spool. So I'm going to turn the camera back around and show you how the spacing comes out after this is done and it's all clapped. Okay, all right. Okay, now you guys seen how it looks if you're staring at it, and this is how it should look from behind. Remember keeping that tension, that 90 degrees angle on it the whole time without releasing any tension at all. Always keep it, and I advise you to just run it all the way through. If you're doing it for the first time, run it all the way through and just do not stop till you get to the end. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going clockwise. Start off slow. And you do that all the way to the end, and your spaces should be clean every single time. It should look just like that. And that is the way that I do it. Really not hard at all. The only thing that I cannot stress enough is keeping that 90 and do not release the tension. Right now, since I'm using 28 gauge around a 20 gauge wire, I can let go of the spool because it's just gonna sit there. But if you was to do that with 36 gauge, it's gonna, what happens is it'll come out this groove that's right here. It will come out, and then you will have to finagle it to try to get it back in there so you can continue going. If you keep that tension on there, it's not going anywhere. Alright? That's basically it. Hope you guys learned something. So yeah, that was basically it. That's the way that I do it. It's pretty easy, simple, and it's efficient. It gives me clean spaces all the time. When you get to the end, you let go, you let it recoil, just like if you was doing the loop method or the button method. But that little clamp right there, if you can get something similar to that, I like the clamp because it's small, it's made out of plastic, and it's light. As long as that clamp is there, it's not going nowhere. You keep that 90, you run it all the way through, and you guys should be good. That's my way of doing it. Hope you guys have fun and learn something. Want to take this time out to thank everybody that subscribed. I think I'm up to like 16 subscribers now. It's not a lot, but from my first video I had 4 subscribers, so been getting a lot of support off of Instagram. My Instagram is DonTeach1. If you guys have Instagram, follow me on that. You guys can follow my other builds. If you guys have any questions at all, I haven't quite mastered the alien coil. Everything else I could probably do. But I had got a DM about that one too. I'm not going to do a video on that no time soon till I get it down packed, or I might do a live stream one of these days and we can all learn together. That's what this building is all about, is learning and showing somebody else so they can get that experience in. I would like to thank everybody that subscribed. I would like to thank Ghost Rape for showing me a little something. I would like to thank N Divine. He's been awesome. These guys are also on YouTube. Look them up if you haven't already. N Divine has some pretty amazing work. Ghosts haven't been on in a while. Ghost Raper or Ghost Rape. But he still has a couple videos up. But N Divine, he's the man. He's really helped me out a lot. Real supportive, and a lot of people. A friend of mine's named King. He's on Instagram too. I have a couple friends. I can't name them all. There's a lot, but these main ones are the ones that's been helping me out a lot in this. Sorry, you guys, about the video. I had to do it this way so it won't be that long, since I don't know how to edit. I was just pausing, starting, pausing, starting, which I think I did good. I did it in 14 minutes, about to be 15 minutes right now. But I'd like to thank all you guys for subscribing. Please hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you guys prefer. Share, tell a friend, and support your boy. My name is Don Vape, aka Don Teach One. Of course, my YouTube is Eddie Don Vape. Like I said, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and thank you again for watching. And like I always say, build safe, but don't build at all.